Good morning. It's another ranting day. It's a very gloomy Tuesday morning, and I just came back from my normal 3 mile run that I do every day. And today's rant is regarding a video that I watched. I don't know if you know about the very dark man. I tend to get a different end of the stick. I'm not going to say the wrong end of the stick when these things happen, but I have a different perspective. I heard a woman who was upset that VDM's mom was still working because apparently this was a situation where the woman had some deductions made to her account and she wasn't sure why. Apparently someone had taken a loan using her information. So the son, who's of course VDM, went to the bank to find out what was going on, and he got arrested or kidnapped or abducted. And there's a big hoo-ha in Nigeria right now because of that. And this woman, I don't know who this woman is or was, came on one of the channels to, her problem was, why is VDM's mom still working? There is dignity in work. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a woman who chooses to work, even though her children could have taken care of her. It happens to all of us. VDM is around my daughter's age, so I'm thinking that his mom is probably the same age as me. I'm 56. Well, not quite. I'm going to be 56 this year. And why would I choose to stay at home and not do anything and not exercise my brain and not do anything to better the society? Even if I'm not using the money, maybe I can get the money and use it to do good to other people who are less fortunate than I am. But this woman's problem was, why is VDM's mom still working? She shouldn't be working. That comes back to the materialistic nature of people in Nigeria. I don't understand why everything has to be with money. There are people who would give all that money away for other things. You look at the society, in Western society, there's so many people who are very wealthy, who should not even be working. Look at the likes of Zuckerberg, look at the likes of Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. These men and some women, Melinda Gates, they're all women who are very wealthy financially, but they're still doing stuff. They're still working. They're still going out there to make a difference. So why are you upset that this woman has chosen to work? She wants to keep active. Sitting at home and not doing anything is the reason why many people are dying in Nigeria right now, because people are not going out there. They're not exercising. They're not interacting with people. They're not using their brain cells to engage in meaningful conversations. They're just sitting at home watching reality movies, reality shows, the housewives of Lekki, the housewives of Lagos and whatnot. And that's what life is about to them. It's difficult for them to comprehend that someone can choose differently. And that's a crime. That's this idiot, excuse my Portuguese, that's this woman who is a poor specimen of humanity when it comes to women, had the audacity to come online and say, why is she still working? She's working because she wants to. There are some moms, let me tell you, my mom had to retire because she didn't have any choice. But she stayed busy for as long as she could. There was nothing you could tell this woman to stop working that she would listen to. Pensions, people who taught in those days expected pensions, but the pensions are not being paid. And sometimes it's a very small amount of money. We're talking about maybe less than 100,000, but these men and women want to go and get their money. And so someone can say, well, why do you have to make that trip? Why are you traveling from such a distance just to get your pension? But that's what they want. That's what they labored all their lives for. So why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't they? So to you, woman, who made that comment online about VDM's mom working, shame on you. Shame on you. You're the reason why young girls today are choosing to get money using any means. People are not ready to work hard because of people like you, because people like you believe that all you have to do is to marry someone who's wealthy and then you don't have to do anything else. All you have to do is apply bleaching, brightening, toning creams, whatever, however you want to term them, to look good. That's all you care about. There are some women out there who don't want that, who are women of substance. They want to do things with their lives. They want to make a difference to the world. It's not about money. So to you woman, shame on you. Just shame on you. I hope you see this, and I'm sure you probably won't see it, but I do hope that some other people will make statements that will get to you. Anyway, to you who's listening to me, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.